Hello, my beautiful beings. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Elena, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Okay, guys, so today's video is going to be about how deserving you are. I want to inform you guys of how deserving we all are. We all deserve whatever it is that we want in life. And you who are watching this video, if you're watching it, it's for a reason. It's because you need to hear this and you need to know this. And I'm going to make sure that I get the point across, so that by the end of this video, you are able to take this with you and make sure you don't forget this and you really carry this with you, because what I'm about to give you is literally so important, because it literally it's life-changing if you don't know this information yet. Okay, so sadly, most of society is controlled by their mind, okay? Most of us are a victim to this. We are a victim to our minds. And this is something that we should all really acknowledge, that we are not the mind. We are not the mind, okay? We are not the mind. Don't identify yourself with your mind, because you are not your mind. You are not your thoughts, okay? You are not your thoughts. So this is really important for you to know this, that you are literally not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is because sometimes your mind limits you. Your mind tells you what you are deserving of and what you are not deserving of. And that is what your mind is telling you is not true, guys. I promise you guys, it's not true. Your mind is going to tell you what you are deserving of based off your past. Your mind is going to tell you what you are deserving of based on what it experiences on this outer world, okay? So, let's say that you have had... Sorry, I was getting a call. Okay, so let's say that you have had relationships where you were treated poorly, where you're not being loved, where you got cheated on. Okay, your mind is going to run off with that experience. And you know what's going to happen later on in the future? It's going to keep you in a trap where it's going to tell you that that's all you're deserving of. And the issue here is that as soon as you believe your thoughts and you believe what your mind is telling you, you're going to believe it, and that's going to be true, okay? So this is why it's so important to really be the watcher of your mind. You are not your mind. You are the watcher of your mind. Okay? Because like I said, your mind is going to tell you what you are deserving of based from what you have experienced from your past and your outer world. So another example, let's say that you grew up in a neighborhood where it was really low income, where a great life wasn't seen. Your mind is going to tell you that that's your life, and that's what you deserve, and that's all you're going to have. That's what your mind is going to tell you. And again, that's not true. But your mind is just telling you that because your mind goes based on what it experiences in this outer world and what it sees. Okay? But there is something way, way, way more bigger than your mind. There is something, like, literally, the mind is like a little dot compared to this other thing that we all have access to in this world. Like, this other thing is like unlimited. The mind is so little to it, and the mind wants us to keep us trapped in what it's feeding us, because it wants to get fed on. It doesn't want to, like, your ego does not want to die. Your mind, it's gonna feed you all of these things because it feeds onto you. Okay, so I really want you to understand that you are not your mind. Okay, you are not your mind. You are the watcher of your mind. Okay, so the point here is for us to not be attached to our mind. And I really want you to really connect with the source of everything. Because when you connect with the source of everything, that's when you're really going to understand that you are deserving of anything that you want in this world, okay? But in order for you to be connected to the source of everything, there's gonna be some work that you have to do. And this is why, guys, again, like, I'm gonna tell you this probably like any time that I can, that being cautious, being in the present moment is key in life. It's the best thing that you could do, okay? Being present and being in the now moment. And a lot of us run from that moment because you are a victim to your mind. You are a victim to your mind. Your mind doesn't allow you to be in the present moment. But as soon as you start to be in the present moment, that's the moment that you could become the watcher. That's the only moment that you could become the watcher of your mind. If you are not in the present moment, you cannot be able to be the watcher of your mind. So, you're going to have to work on practicing on being on the present moment. And it's not hard to be in the present moment. It's just something that you're just going to have to remember, okay? You're just going to have to remember to snap back in the present moment, snap back in the present moment. And as soon as you start to snap back in the present moment, that's when you're going to be able to see what type of thoughts you are having, what type of things you are allowing your mind to inherit in you. So, whenever you catch yourself telling yourself like, oh no, I'm not deserving of this, whenever you catch yourself being so worried about the future, whenever you catch yourself telling yourself that you're never going to have a good relationship based on what happened from the past, stop there. And it's literally, let that be your sign to snap into the present moment. Whenever you catch yourself having all these negative thoughts, let that be your sign to snap into the now moment. And whenever you snap into the now moment because you are having all these negative thoughts, don't allow your mind to keep on feeding you those thoughts, okay? Because a lot of the times when people don't even know how to snap into the present moment, their mind keeps them in a loop of negativity because they don't know how to stop and come into the present moment and tell their mind, hey, like, well, first, whenever you catch yourself being like that, stop yourself and don't judge your mind. Don't judge nothing. Don't, just feel it. Whenever you tell yourself that you are not deserving of nothing, feel that feeling, feel that emotion. Feel it. Don't judge it. Like I said, don't judge it, because the moment that you start judging those emotions, you're gonna build resistance, okay? You're gonna build resistance, and we do not want to build resistance. We do not want to fight with the mind. We do not know, okay? So I need you to stop and just observe. Observe, how does that feel? Observe the thoughts that you are having, and also observe that you are not feeding onto that. Okay, then when you are now observing this, I want you to make some time to inform yourself that you are not your mind, and whatever your mind is telling you is not true. Because guys, the mind limits us so much in life. It limits us so much. It limits us so much. So we need to really be in the present moment, be in the now. And whenever we catch ourselves telling ourselves like, oh, I can't achieve my goals, I want you to stop and really reprogram your mind. Make sure that your mind works for you, not against you. Make sure that your mind is not telling you that you are not deserving of nothing, that you are never going to get nowhere far in life, that you are not deserving of a good partner, that you're ugly, that you're everybody hates you. Don't allow that state of mind to control you and make you believe that that's who you are. Because what your mind is telling you is not true. It's not true. What's true is when you tap into the source of everything and you react from that source. I don't even know, like, Man, I can't even really explain it, guys, but it's something that you only get to experience when you tap into the now moment, when you are in full presence. It's something that you tap into the everything, and it's something that you just have to experience for yourself. I don't even know if words could really describe this type of feeling, but yeah, being in the present moment is key, and I'm never going to get tired of saying it, that you need to be in the present moment, and I will always point that out. So back to everything. Don't live your mind thinking that you are not deserving of nothing, because that's what your mind is telling you. We guys, all of us are deserving of anything we want in life. You are deserving of wealth. You are deserving of miracles. You are deserving of beauty. You are deserving of, I don't know if I said love already, but you are deserving of everything. You are deserving of being happy. You are deserving of everything beautiful. But don't let your mind make you believe you're not. Don't believe what your mind is telling you. Don't go against your mind for this. Just it's okay. Maybe your thoughts are like this, like I said, based from your past, based on what you have experienced with the people you grew up with your parents, with your friends. It's okay. But that does not have to be your life. You choose what you are deserving of. You would choose what you want in your life. You choose. You choose. Not your mind, not your negative thoughts. You do. But in order for that, you really have to tap and really do some work. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen within a week. It's not going to happen within a year. I myself have been in this journey for 4 years, and I'm still learning. I'm still changing my ways. I'm still watching my mind. I still catch myself slacking most of the time, but you know what? That's the point. We're here to be better every single day. We're here to become better. We're here to do better. We're here to keep on growing, okay? So don't beat yourself up for that. We all go through that, okay? Okay guys, so with that being said, that's the end of my video. I really do hope that you're able to take something from my video, and if you guys found my video helpful, make sure you guys give my video a thumbs up and you subscribe to my YouTube channel.